within a yard, and they're doing it again with Cade Stover, the second-year tight end out of Ohio State. That second push was enough. It was right on the line to gain, but the near side official saw it differently. Far side official was across it.
He has since moved back in his signal
He has.
Fourth down.
He didn't get it. Now what if you're Houston?
Let's take a look from here. Certainly stuffed on the initial, and then stuffed again. Pratt really holding on. Offense still on the field. Let's see if they try it again or switch it up.
They're going to try it again. Stover. They need less than a yard. Stover sticks his nose in there.
He might be short.
It's not enough. On the initial look, it's not enough. 2 plays, needing 1 yard.
I mean, there's no way you could see what happened in the middle, but afterwards, it certainly looked like he's short.
Colts are indicating it's their football. Houston pointing the other way.
We're in a point off. Everybody pointing at everyone. We're going to get...
There's a timeout on the field for a virtual measurement.
I mean, it's way short. You can see from here, the first down marker's on the 16-yard line. The ball's on the 17. It's not even close here. It's short. And remember, Hawkeye technology does not help spot the ball. It just simply tells you if it's a first down or not after the ball is spotted by the human referees.
They needed to get to the 16 and a half. And here's your virtual measurement.
Yeah.
Didn't get it. Colts take over.
The ball will go over to Indianapolis, first down and 10.
2 huge stops for the Indy defense. Colts will have the football when we come back. The amazing shots of today's game are provided by Nationwide. Indianapolis takes over. Houston, couple of chances to get the first down. In the officials' eyes, they did not get it. Remember, you had a missed extra point by the Colts early. You had a made extra point that was questionable by Houston in this quarter. Jonathan Taylor with a flag down. He carries for a first down.
Came from the back judge in the defensive backfield. The flag did.
During the run, illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 45. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And it's E.J. Speed who is in for Azeez Al-Shire, who is being checked for a concussion. Evan Washburn telling us that Al-Shire has been cleared.
Here he is in the middle of your screen. Hands just get up there in the face of Quentin Nelson and are prolonged, pushing his head back. Back judge had the best view of it. Threw the flag.
4:40 to go. Give it to Taylor. And he's ridden down immediately. They'll pick up a yard. That's it. Speed makes that stop. We send it down to Evan.
Yeah, the Al-Shire story continues. You're right. He was cleared from the concussion, but now he's been in and out of the blue tent working on his right cleat and or foot. No injury designation as of now, but obviously not out on the field. Henry Toe takes over green dot duties, but critical drive without their top tackler.
And Tim Settle just limped off for Houston, Evan, just to add to the injury story for the Texans. Second down and 8. 4 minutes to play. Out of the pistol. Jones fakes the handoff, throws it downfield, complete to Pierce. Brought down from behind at the 41 and a half. 23 yards on the hookup. And they're going to mark him down at the 43.
Daniel Jones stands in, takes a big hit, delivers the ball. You're going to see Downs run him off, and Pierce is going to come in behind and have a wide open zone because of that runoff from Downs. Daniel Jones able to deliver. Great design, great execution by the Shane Steichen offense.
4 catches, 78 yards, a touchdown for Pierce. They crowd the line. Give it to Taylor, and he's going to take it to the outside. Taylor is tackled, but he gets a first down. Bullock gets him by the shoestrings, 11 yards.
The vision, the execution by Taylor. This is that wham trap they talked about earlier, but instead he has to take it outside because it's all bottled up, and with his speed, he's able to get that edge. Just a special running back, Jonathan Taylor is.
20 carries, 84 yards. And now we are under 3 minutes to go. Alshire is back for Houston. Texans lead 20-16 against the Colts. On a give. The cut by Taylor. Someone lost their cleat. It was Taylor. Kalen Bullock getting right in the face of Taylor. Taylor doing it with one cleat.
Do want to take a look at the face mask here as Bullock did grab the helmet.
Second down and 9.
I know the rule is an open hand doesn't count, but that was right on the border of whether or not the hand was open when grabbing the helmet.
2 minutes to play. It's coming down to the wire in Indianapolis. The Texans 20, the Colts 16.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Prime. Shopping streaming savings, it's on Prime. And by Domino's. Get great deals on pizza, bread bites, chicken, desserts, and more.
Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting, all the latest NFL scores and highlights.
Yeah, we talked about it before the break. We're going to try and get you a look at it after this play, but it does look like the fingers got inside the face mask on that last play from Bullock on Taylor.
Second down and 9 for Indy. 2 minutes to go. Each team with 3 timeouts. Jones, he'll fire it. Incomplete. 2 defenders back there with Pierce. No flags. All right, Gene, you watched it as well. What'd you think?
They're tough plays in real time, guys. Now, by definition, it's grasped, twist, turn, control. We can clearly see the bully's got 2 fingers stuck in there. And then again, this is where the level of subjectivity comes in. Does he twist, grab, control? It's a hard play. If you throw on it, I think they support face mask, but it is not an easy call right there, guys.
So now Indianapolis faces a 3rd down and 9. They trail by 4. Jones rushes on. Jones zips one downfield. Catch. Downs lost his footing and then lost the ball. Houston jumps on top of it.
They're calling it incomplete, saying he didn't make a football move, and it doesn't look like he did.
So Bullock eventually came away with it. Downs was trying to make sure he could get the first down, but could not stay upright and then lost the ball.
Yeah, just never completed the process of the catch. He's clearly trying to, but doesn't take a step or a second. Now it leads to 4th down.
And remember the missed extra point. This would have been a 3-point game. Colts could have kicked a field goal to potentially tie it. Instead, they're going for it on 4th and 9. 1:49 on the clock. Now the play is whistled dead. A timeout taken by Houston. They have 2 remaining.
Timeout. Houston, their first. 30 seconds.
This was the missed extra point from Badgley. It hit off the left upright. That was coming off a beautiful touchdown. Jones to Alec Pierce. Texans enter action at 6-5. They're 2 games behind Indianapolis. Colts are playing just their 3rd divisional game. They will be in Jacksonville next week, so this game has ramifications among the top 3 teams in the AFC South.
Yeah, it's huge. And obviously this division with so many games left amongst each other is in a very unique spot. And remember, these 2 teams will play each other in the final game of the season as well. D'Amico Ryan's there calling a timeout. I've said it before, we call it a Kodak timeout because you take a picture of how the offense lines up, then you call a timeout to try and match your defense up against what you think they're going to run.
4th down and 9. Jones laces it, and it's incomplete. Pittman, the intended receiver. The Houston Texans' #1 defense comes through. They take over on downs with 1:45 to play. The Colts, they've been so good on 4th down this season. They don't get that one in a key moment. Texans lead the Colts 20-16. C.J. Stroud returning after missing 3 games, recovering from that concussion. Nico Collins' big game. Jones dealing with a reported fractured fibula left leg. 201 yards, 2 touchdowns, but the Colts just went incomplete on a 4th down and 9, and Houston takes over with 1:45 on the clock. If the Colts stop Houston, they could get the ball back with 1:20 to go, calling all 3 timeouts. Marks stood up and then whistled down after the gain of 1. So they'll use one of those timeouts here with 1:40 left. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Mr. Grinch, I need your help. We have to tell Newville about Walmart's Black Friday deals.
November 25th to the 30th. I didn't even know it was November.
You'd be the hero of Newville.
Hero? Hi.
Prepare to go viral.
I minored in communications.
$1:40 left. 2 timeouts remaining for Indianapolis. A 2nd down and 9 here for Houston. Texans have won 3 in a row. They've gone 6-2 in their last 8 games after an 0-3 start. Colts started the season 7-1. They've dropped 2 of their last 3. Handoff to the rookie Marks. And Marks keep the legs moving. And he's got enough for a 1st down. And that changes a lot of things here.
Second charge timeout for Indianapolis. 30 seconds.
Because the Colts only have 1 timeout remaining.
A tough physical run by Woody Marks. Christian Kirk has a great block off the edge here, and then it's 1-on-1 with Mekhi Blackman on Woody Marks, and Marks just runs through the tackle, keeps his feet going, and is able to get the 1st down.
I mean, you're talking about maybe a few seconds left, but that's it. Colts can't do anything other than stop the clock one more time.
And Ian, if you're wondering who this Colts offense runs through, 7-0 when Jonathan Taylor scores a touchdown, 1-3 when he doesn't. Does not have one today.
Marks just got to hold on to the football. Last timeout is used with 1:30 on the clock.
Colts, 30 seconds.
Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting, all the latest NFL scores and highlights. This Houston team, early in the season, they couldn't win a close game. They were 0-5 weeks 1 through 9 in 1-score games. Weeks 10 through 12, that's 3 straight wins in 1-score games. This is currently a 1-score game in week 13.
Yeah, and that's the difference. I mean, the Chiefs fans are going through it right now with the 1-score game difference from last year to this year. The Texans doing it within the same season. And Colts fans sitting here after starting the season so strong, wondering where it's gone wrong the last few weeks.
So Woody Marks is brought down, and just look at the clock. There's 35 seconds on the play clock and 1:20 on the game clock. Coming up next, game 2 of our doubleheader, major matchup shaping the playoff race. Josh Allen leads the Bills into Pittsburgh against T.J. Watt and the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers will play. Some of you will see Raiders-Chargers. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Texans are not even going to break the huddle here. 3rd down and 4.
D'Amico will take the timeout, and then if this does get to 4th down, what they'll do is just run around in the backfield to waste a couple seconds, because that's all that will be left in this game, and it'll run the clock.
NFL Today update. Let's send it to New York and Adam Shine.
Ian, JJ, this right here was Matthew Stafford's third turnover of the game, and the Rams never saw the ball again. Major upset special in Carolina. And this moves the Bears to the current #1 seed in the NFC. This league, back to you.
Yeah, it's all topsy-turvy now in the NFC. You know, part of this here on 3rd and 4 is how long this play takes.
Yeah,
if you use up 5 seconds.
5 seconds. If this play takes 5 seconds, the game is over. So you could have C.J. Stroud run around back there. You could hand it off and have him run around, take a couple seconds. The yardage doesn't matter. The clock is the only thing that does.
Marks in the backfield. Give it to Marks. And they just run a play straight forward, but they're lined up in sync.
So now it's over.
It's done.
The play clock is just barely behind the game clock. It will run out to 0.
Stroud has taken off his helmet. He is headed to the sideline. Celebration begins. Stroud back in the lineup for Houston. The Texans win their 4th straight and are very much in the thick of it in the AFC South. The Colts will drop to 8-4 on the season. Houston now 7-5. They win a big one here in Week 13. 20-16 Texans over the Colts. So there's the update. Houston is in the hunt. Indianapolis now falling back to the pack a bit.
The first game all season, the Colts have been held to less than 20 points.
Colts have lost 3 of their last 4. Houston is hot. They come into Indy and get the win. For J.J. Watt, Evan Washburn, Gene Steratore, Ian Eagle saying so long from Indianapolis. We'll go to the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Coming up right after this.